Hey guys, it's Swantongirly again. I'm just doing all these videos one after one because I'm doing stuff today, so I'm trying to get them done this morning, so I'm not doing them tonight because I've got work tomorrow and don't want to be up too late. Hopefully my top 5 wrestling music themes should have uploaded. This is now my top 5 wrestling DVDs. This is so hard, but the one after is going to be even tougher, but this was really hard for me because I'm still pretty new to all this. I'm still catching up on all the DVDs and stuff, so I've just chosen the ones that I feel are my favourites, that are the top 5 for me, and I've got again 2 honourable mentions, so we'll start with them. And again, video responses to this would be great. Love you all. Okay, so my first honourable mention is No Way Out 2006. I watched this recently and I absolutely loved it. The Rey Mysterio Randy Orton match was amazing, as was the Kurt Angle Undertaker match. I think it was sort of Tatanka came back and I was like, oh right, okay. And the Cruiserweight Championship was pretty awesome as well. There's a lot of action in it, so I really like that one. So that was one of the older ones. And my second honourable mention is WrestleMania 24. Partially due to because it was probably the first WrestleMania that I saw. We missed it. We were in Orlando when this was going on. It was quite near us because we could see everyone getting ready. Well, not everyone, but Joe, it was quite near where we were staying during holidays over there. It keeps sliding out the bottom now. And we missed it by one day. And that was when Cal was into wrestling, when I wasn't into wrestling, but we missed it by one day, so that sucks. But I think this was good. The Money in the Bank ladder match always entertains me. I love the Money in the Bank ladder matches. The Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels, I loved, trying to look here, Edge versus Undertaker, and then the triple threat one was awesome. So that was my 2 honourable mentions. Now on to my top 5. These are going to be really weird, but again, I stress I'm only new at this. So my number 5 is Elimination Chamber 2010. I watched this recently as well. Elimination Chamber does Elimination Chamber is probably one of my favourite stipulation matches. I like how they're in their pods and stuff. I think that's pretty entertaining, and there were some good diva matches in this. I enjoyed them. Miz versus MPV, Elimination Chamber, and I just love Elimination Chamber, so that's probably why that's my top 5, and I really enjoyed this. So that was my number 5. My number 4, I'm going to cheat a wee bit. I don't mean to cheat, but I am going to cheat. As in, my number 4 is actually in a pack. 5 DVD set instead of just 1 DVD, so I'm cheating a wee bit, but this is my number 4, my Survivor Series Volume 1. I love these anthology packs. They really kept me up. They really let me know what was happening back then. During the 1987 to 1991 that was. Joe, I wasn't born during that time, so of course I can watch these wrestling matches, so this has to be my number 4 because it did really catch me up, and Survivor Series is my second favourite pay-per-view of the year. So, and this is awesome. Just, I love Survivor Series matches. Show the elimination tag, it's pretty cool. And then that's just it. It has all the discs and the wee thing here. So definitely, that's my number 4. My number 3 is not Great American Bash. It's actually, you can see it there, Insurrection 2003. I watched this the other day and I was just blown away by how awesome the crowd was and how they really got into the matches, and there was some awesome matches in that. One I can remember was Trish Stratus versus Jazz. I absolutely adored that match, and that's what the David matches should be like today, but they're not. And all the rest of the matches I really enjoyed. So Insurrection 2003 is number 3 on my list. My second favourite has to be Royal Rumble 2008. This is the first pay-per-view I ever watched, and it's the one that got me into being a wrestling fan, because my brother played it non-stop over and over and over again. So I pretty much memorised flipping Royal Rumble match because he kept on playing it. I'm serious, it was like played like 3 times a day. So definitely this is the first pay-per-view I ever watched. I enjoy this no matter how many times I've watched it. I will watch it over and over again. It's 2008. This is awesome. I love the Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy match. That was amazing. And all those ones. So Royal Rumble 2008 has to be my number 2 because it's just amazing and I would watch it again. And then another cheat for my number 1 is my WrestleMania anthology pack, my volume 1, because this was probably the second DVD, well maybe the first even, the first DVD I ever bought myself, wrestling. And the reason I bought this was because I really wanted to get to know what it was like back in the 1980s and 1990s, because again I wasn't born, and the matches were just amazing. I love seeing all the history of it and all the ones, like I really wanted to become a really hardcore wrestling fan and know all these guys who made the business and who wrestled back then, instead of just being a newbie and just sort of following the new ones. I really wanted to get to know all the old ones and see how they helped the business grow and stuff. So this is my number 1. Oh, loads of discs. And I absolutely love this pack. I'm actually going to do a WrestleMania, hopefully, week. I'm going to try and watch all 27 WrestleManias before I head to WrestleMania 28. No, WrestleMania 28 I'm going to try and start a couple of weeks before and just watch all of them, just to get me in the mood for WrestleMania. I'll probably already be in the mood just to catch me up and stuff. So yeah guys, that's my top 5. And 2 honourable mention, top 5 DVDs. So yes, again, video response. I'd love to hear what your top 5 DVDs are. You can cheat like me and use anthology packs if you really want, or you can just use DVDs and stuff, or type classics. But yeah, let me know guys, and thanks. And there'll be another top 5 coming up now. Thanks guys.